Hello, good morning, welcome back to my channel. My name's Louise and this is Louise's Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. So I'm going to cut open this soursop today. It's been almost a week since I got it and it has turned darker in colour, so I hadn't meant to leave it this long, but I've been quite busy this week with various things going to the allotment, etc., and I've not got round to cutting that open. And also, I'm going to cut this cherimoya open because it has gone quite soft, so it's probably gone past its best, really. So, in fact, all of these fruits that I bought last week, you know, they are ready to eat now. I might just do all of them to be, and it's done then, which might upset the palate a little bit, you know, but I'll try and cleanse the palate beforehand, you know, trying the different fruits. So without further ado, I'm going to cut this open. I'm not going to put myself on camera today. Literally not fit to be seen. So I'm going to cut this open and let's get on with it. Oh dear, look at that. It's shocking. That is not fit to be eaten at all. Yeah. Terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to chuck that out straight away. Should I bother even trying to get the seeds out of there, you know? Yeah, hideous. So no testing of the soursop today. So this is what happens, you leave it too long. So although it felt firm on the outside, look at it, completely rotten. Yeah, that's nasty. Right, I'm going to get rid of that right now. Right, so that's chucked outside now. Put it in the garden. Absolutely rock solid though. It wasn't. It not only was it rotten. I think that had been either picked very unripe and then either frozen or deep chilled, and that's why it's black inside. Because I thought, oh, might as well get some seeds out, and the flesh was solid, absolutely solid. I had to really dig them out with a knife. So I've just dug these out, washed them obviously, and don't know if they're going to be viable, because if they've been through a freezer or they've been chilled, you know, they might have killed the seeds' viability. But anyway, give it a try. So I'm going to cut this open. God knows what this is going to be like. Going to cut them all open today because yeah, it has been a few days and they're probably past their best now. Well, that looks okay. That looks fine. Actually, I need to get a spoon, so just bear with me a sec. Right, so got my little spoon. Let's have a little try of this. Just a little bit gone over. Sweet, but you can, the hint of that tanginess, you know, when things are starting to go overripe. So yeah, not the best cherimoya. My fault. I should have tried it earlier than this. Smells okay, you know, it's got pleasant aroma, but you can see how watery it is in there. Seeds, not a massive amount of seeds. Yeah, not as sweet as the normally. Oh, I should have eaten this a couple of days ago when it was just starting to go a little bit. It was rock solid when I bought it, but shouldn't have left it, you know, as long as I have. But at least it's not rotten. So yeah, not as sweet as I know I've had them in the past. slightly gone over, but not a disaster like the soursop. Dear me, I won't be buying another one of those. To be honest with you, when I first got one and I tried it, it was okay. I don't know what the hype is. You know, yeah, it's larger than cherimoya, but I don't think it's worth the price that they sell them for, to be honest. You know, taste-wise, I'd rather spend that kind of money on a lovely sweet mango. Yeah, okay. Right, so I'm going to try next the chiku. Hopefully that's not gone over too much. Right, there's the chiku, or sapodilla. It's very similar to the ones that I had in Bangladesh. They look like little round potatoes. So, without further ado, that cut through very easily. Seeds are visible. I've got seeds planted from the many that I had while I was in Bangladesh. Not a single one has popped up. I've never had one of these germinate, you know, despite my many attempts. So anyway, let's tuck in. I'll just pause the camera for a sec. Right, got myself a nice big spoonful. That's lovely. Very pleasant. Lovely sweet taste. Like sort of a caramelly, sugary taste. I'll just have to pause the camera if I want to get another spoonful out of there. The texture of this is very sort of similar to a pear. I don't get a strong aroma from it. Yeah, can't distinguish what there is a slight aroma, and there is a grainy texture to it. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't related to the pear family. Yeah, that's lovely. Very, very pleasant, sweet tasting, pear-like fruit. And that's just right. That's the peak time to eat it. So yeah, that, as I say, all these fruits were very, very solid when I got them. But so far, this is the winner, sapodilla, or the chiku. Next, I'm going to cut open the guava. So this is a Pakistani guava, bigger than the ones I've had in the past. I've had Pakistani guavas before, and they were quite small. So this is sort of in between the size of the, like the Thai giant ones and the mini Egyptian ones. So not expecting any particular surprises from this guava. Let's cut it open. Not too seedy, so plenty of flesh around that, and you get that lovely guava smell. Can't describe a guava smell. It's overpowering. If you leave these in your kitchen or wherever you keep your fruit, and you leave them to go overripe, the very strong aroma, not exactly pleasant. I wouldn't say it's a wonderful smell, but the fruit tastes nice. So let's tuck in. Again, I'm going to pause the camera so I can get the spoon in first. Right, it's quite firm, this flesh, so although it's soft on the outer layer, the inner part is still quite firm. Nice. It's definitely, it's not too ripe. If I'd left that a couple of days more, the flesh would have been a lot softer. And guavas aren't particularly sweet, so don't expect even a ripe guava to be sweet. It's got like a tang to it, but not sour, not bitter. If you've never tried guava, you either like them or you don't, you know. They're not everybody's cup of tea, but I like them. And in Bangladesh, places like that, they pick a unripe guava. See if I can get this bit out without pausing the camera. You can eat the flesh. The skin is very, very thin, like an apple. You can just bite into it and eat it like that. In Bangladesh, what they do is they'll cut these, put them on a stick and put chili powder on them. Chili powder and salt on an unripe guava and eat it like that. So yeah, these are not your sweet tasting fruits, but they're not bitter, they're not sour. Just have a typical guava taste. Nice. I've never really found much difference. Like the pink guava, I did a taste test on, didn't taste any different. So I think, you know, all these coloured variations of guava, the taste of them, I haven't found to be very different. And you can eat the seeds. I'm not going to harvest these seeds. I've got little guava seedlings from the Egyptian guava I bought. Oh no, sorry, not from the Egyptian guava, the Bangladeshi guava. I planted those and they've all popped up. So yeah, I'm not going to harvest these seeds. I've got enough guava plants to be dealing with. So yeah, I'm going to do the pomegranate on another day. That is ready to eat, but I'm going to share that with my family. But I will cut it open and show you folks what it looks like, but I'm not going to do that today. I think I've quite enough for now. So yeah, let me know what you think, folks. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. And comment, press the thumbs up button, give me a like and share with your friends. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.